Ebusu me makwaba eba too much G8 so medi e dey abna pretty e da was say sa brebia muje muje konya na motena se na mohwe too much G8 e bra ye dey life yi e bramo na eya na ensam no eya na emu ohun yie na many director Ben Bruce and I had them say as usual Asamoah money director Ben Bruce say obie na no se wokasa who say na ebi o ha no we hit ebi o ha no fire what so to me ka asem ni yo say eh ene de so ni na eka ejuma no ho yesi too much GH say mu ni ho aye ni ho no nti no ye da mo se bebre say ye life for mutumi gina so 2 hours 1 hour na mugina so na mutie ye da wase na ensam a ewo honom ensam de me se ebi wo ho unko obi fi a o se unko na oye kwieni ensam de bebre wo honom Asamoah na kasa be se o se ye ka ayi nyom ya brante ya wo bo nyom Mr. Drew ne nyom no na chese utumu se wa posti mu didi na tem o se amafo didi na tem obi anim asem no mu bi ena obi a ka de a wo pe ye ka ni wechi a o se da grow unya bi a wo bedi enti sa enetie na ne nsam eba ye ne obi a ka bi ba bi a obefe bia no ene bebi jet omo kasa wanya de ebi se man oba na anya de ma de afedu akra de mema no so mo be ye Hakimi na so mo de omo properties ni nyina no omo de akomo omo maame din ahye na se Hakimi no ebeduru se obewi dia divorce no be ko na won ne maame din mu nti babo akra no beto a ne maame din mu na se ho no oba no we fe ye bi so se aza we de entwa yie oba de one natena wo se usum yie na nsam information sa ye wo ha no ana nsam e wo ha no se ya mede bramo no we fresh from the oven me abna pretty me ena mede bramo wonte wo ba bia ade ha ena obetin enti abusua ye kohwe video a lawyer Asamoah lawyer no ni din ede lawyer Edwin Kwisi appear a wo kan ye ne nsam a wo kan ye nkomode de waka bebre wa kire bo bi be say go explain tire with no evidence na say o kire mu kwan ye fa so e ba ye asam ye nim say na akote ada 3 years ago kra na Ghana ye say o emra no so mo Ghana emra nya adwuma Ghana wasam kokota ko ha kobra fe nkosi aga we die utumi say akosi aga enti sama lawyer kan ye no moma ye kohwe video no embra ye ba ye de aka ebebremu ana secrets a me wo ha na say Phyllis a me wo ha gist a me wo ha me de ebe kam ho enti e kohwe video no embra
Gyan na usua na onye 18 years na mature na 17 years na say force man ware
ono na eka so what I say Asamoah nyini say because Asamoah su ko na chi ekohwehwe nioma bebre ekohwehwe ni BC resource ni di say no nsha
and the lawyer
but court hold say because obana de ne passport by passport na document no was show so shining no court say oji sa passport ni di chen ni BC certificate yen lawyers ye court ni nyansa atum na mom say no we 17 years kura na wire na usha na oni nipa neti all these years adenti na untimi nka no kweche even Asamoah say ohun yes oba na wife for opa na to say ka no kweche me ne you know oba na say no kweche
menim say so ko ware a okohu oba na busuafo nje busuafo nso a Asamoah hu say oba no dika ware da
ye court no nipa ombedi adanse a omunim oba no eka kire court ne say nipa oba ne de ebechi Asamoah say ne papa ne ne maame no enya ne papa ne ne maame no
lawyer
me na America Asamoah case o de court ni case o de court ai o be show ye no ai o nipa o mudi adanse ma Asamoah a o mo se o munim oba no wo mo say nipa na oba no de ne kire say o me papa ni me maame ni Asamoah nim say na busua enye omo a
nti oba Asamoah Gyan ko ware oba no chese oba na busuafo a na se nawofo a say aware na dikan na osua na onye 18 years na mature because na 17 years na se force man ware
ono na eka so what I say Asamoah nso nyini say because Asamoah nso ko na chi ekohwehwe nioma bebre ekohwehwe ni BC resource ni die chese no nsa
and the lawyer
but court hold say because obana de ne passport by passport na document no was why show so shining no court say oji sa passport ni di chain ni BC certificate yan lawyers ye court ni nyansa atum na mom say no we the 17 years kura na wo na usha na oni nipa neti all these years adenti na untimi nka no kweche even as Asamoah say ohun yes oba na wife for opa na to say ka no kweche me ne you know oba na say no kweche
menim say so ko ware a okohu oba na busuafo nje busuafo nso amma Asamoah hu say oba no dika ware da
ye call court no nipa ombedi adanse a omunim oba no eka kire court ne say nipa oba ne de ebechi Asamoah say ne papa ne maame no enya ne papa ne maame no
lawyer
me na America
Asamoah
case or the
court
ni case or the court ai ombe show ye no ai o nipa omudi adanse ye ma Asamoah a omusi omunim oba no wo mo say nipa na oba no de ne kire say o me papa ni me maame ni Asamoah nim say na busua enye omo a
nti oba Asamoah Gyan ko ware oba no chese oba na busuafo a na se nawofo a say aware na dikan na osua na onye 18 years na mature because na 17 years na se force man ware
ono na eka so what I say Asamoah nso nyini say because Asamoah nso ko na chi ekohwehwe nioma bebre ekohwehwe ni BC resource ni die chese no nsa
and the lawyer
but court hold say because oba na de ne passport by passport na document no was why show so shining no court say oji sa passport ni di chain ni BC certificate yan lawyers ye court ni nyansa atum na mom say no we the 17 years kura na wo na usha na oni nipa neti all these years adenti na untimi nka no kweche even as Asamoah say ohun yes oba na wife for opa na to say ka no kweche me ne you know oba na say no kweche
menim say so
woni oba te mo awo ma de ya na ekoba ya all of a sudden we say me person me DNA there are always issues with DNA because ekoba say no kra how the kids will even see you how you continue the relationship and all that was that the case because the main thing is say oba ni dia no they wo aware foforo ase ye foforo ni dia ankasa nso ye foforo na emu ba ko no de ba ne Asamoah Gyan ba betena ye at the time no ne Asamoah Gyan te ho no na wasan ne be ma foforo e wo so it's a bit complex kakra it is ankasa
okay yo menu amedase na me wo show bi so na enkofo no mo ka ade na be ma kra oni obati obekwa ye DNA na show no manda mi when dia nchom ze mi Asamoah Gyan lo nti omuka no muka kwese na Asamoah kra dia na ha no kra nti a nkola fine say okoye DNA afa ana me ka cho musa asam ne wo court na many Asamoah Gyan lawyer me nka ho hwe ye wie case na Asamoah ma me akwanya metimi aka ne nti be ma bia ni ho a one ne yeti a obesore one day o se me dem koye DNA bibi da echi ewo echi nti na be ma na yesa Asamoah ti ho no wawaye ne ye one obaye yawo nkola miensa owo ho ena onya information say oware oba no 2013 but ansa na oware oba no ne shia 2003 omatena together ama nkola ni nyina aba which are first one by around 2005 so ena onya information say wo ye na one ne ti no oyo obi ye akọ nipa no eware ni 2002 ena o say no oboa enya no kure ewie chire no Asamoah ka chere me say onya threat ankofo friend no say wo nkɔla especially titi deɛ odi kan no ɛnyɛ wo ba na ɛmeme ba nti deɛ na ɔbɛyɛ nti ɛno na ɛfɔ so yɛn ɛma yɛkɔ application yɛkɔyɛ application sɛ court no ma yɛn ho akonya na yɛnkɔyɛ DNA na yɛnhwɛ sɛ nkɔla no ɛyɛ Asamoah ɛba na ne nyame nkyɛ deɛ yɛkɔyɛ DNA na nkɔla no nyinaa yɛ Asamoah ma nti n'ani gye pa because nkɔla no ɔpɛ ɔmo asɛm wɔ dɔ ɛma ɔmo na ɛno ne nyinasoɔ nti a Asamoah kɔɔ court because ne point ne sɛ ɔbaa mema ware from 2013 me ne watena sɛ wo ne bɛrima foforɔ ɛwɔ awareɛ mu a adɛn na wode asie me adɛn na wanka nkyerɛ me so na saa ntrɔwee sɛ wode me di saa ntrɔwee kyerɛ me a deɛ bio na wodi me wɔ awareɛ ni waho nti ɛmaa ne ɛkeka ne ho de kɔɔ court ɛne yɛkɔɔ court so nea ɛyɛ wɔ mu ne sɛ court deɛ wotu mmerɛ a na wakyerɛ sie court hwehwɛ mu ɔma yɛ akwanya ma yɛka yɛ asɛm ɔma ɔbaa no nso akwanya ma ɔka n'asɛm na court tie asɛm mmienu no nyinaa ɛhwɛ evidence a yɛde bɛto akyire no court se ɛka sɛ mmerɛ yɛwura yere maame no ɔkan adeɛ no ɔse mehu sɛ wo ɔbaa no waware Eugene Odamiantwi ɔyɛ abɛrima no a ɔware no 2002 no wonkɔnkɔgu awareɛ no san hu sɛ saa deɛ wei no wammɔ ho hwee wanti ho wanka ho hwee Asamoah nnim ho hwee ɛna wode aware no nti court use word bi menim ne twi but ɛyɛ misrepresentation sɛ wode adeɛ asuma nipa a wo ne ne te a wɔsɛ nka nipa a wose wo ho kafo a moyɛ biribi abom no wode saa ayi asuma no nti no court ne gyina so atwa awareɛ no na da biara no yɛyɛ court ho adwuma divorce ne adeɛ no sɛ wode asɛm kɔ court a wokɔpɛ divorce anaa wokɔpɛ annulment nsosoyɛ ne sɛ wokɔpɛ annulment a wopa kyerɛ sɛ biribi ɛwɔ awareɛ no mu a ɛdi ɛnni sɛ ɛsie a na wonim a ɛsii ɛna ama awareɛ no aba so nti no ɛno no wopɛ sɛ court ne twa awareɛ no mu te sɛ mo anware koraa da ɛna sɛ wopɛ divorce a kyerɛ sɛ wogye tom sɛ biribi ayɛ pɛpɛɛpɛ mo aware deɛ bawareɛ no ɛnkɔ yie nti no obiara mfa ne kwan nti Asamoah ɔkɔgye annulment ɛna court grant nti court gye to mu sɛ na ɛni sɛ ɔbaa no ɔware obi deda no ɔbaa no ɔbɛware Asamoah na sɛ onya grant saa relief ni wie a other reliefs wɔ hɔ because ebi mo tena awareɛ mu ebi a na ɔmo wɔ mma ɔmo nkɔlaa no ɛwɔ sɛ yɛhwɛ ɔmo ɛna ebi a mo tena awareɛ no mo ayɛ property abom nti ɛno no sɛ na court bɛkyɛ no nti judge no ɔredi ne judgement no ɔkɔɛ na ɔse ɛfa nkɔlaa no Asamoah ka sɛ nkɔlaa no yɛmfa ne ma ɔbaa no ɛna ɔbaa no nso so ɔpɛ sɛ ɔno akipi nkɔlaa no nti court ka sɛ nti ɛno issue bi ɛni ho nti nkɔlaa no ɛnkɔ ɔbaa no in any case deɛ odi kan no kora wadi bɛyɛ 17 ɛnkyɛ ɔbɛyɛ panyin mu ɔno atumi decide sɛ mɛtena papa nkyɛn anaa me maame nkyɛn nti ɛhɔ no ɛna ɛkɔsi wɔ ɛna court baa maintenance na court sɛ bear in mind sɛ ɔbaa no ɛba court no ɔka sɛ Asamoah ntua £5,000 every month for maintaining the nkɔlaa no maintenance nkyɛ sɛ sika ɔde bɛhwɛ nkɔlaa no ɛna court sɛ nkɔlaa no wɔ public school and UK public schools no and most of them wontua fees because hana kuro ne teɛ na mmom ɔmo yɛ a lot of extracurricular thing baako bɔbɔ ɔyɛ se a no ɛka wɔm light bill nom ne ho nkeka ho nti no mehwɛ ne sɛ nkɔlaa no mema wo 25,000 cedis a month a ɔmo wɔ UK no ɛbɛso ɔmo ho car wobɛbɔ no on every month na 25,000 cedis no convert ɛyɛ about $1,700 ɛna court na ɔbaa property so property no ɛna court sɛ wadaadaa Asamoah sɛ wo ni kunu ɛna wonya saa no pepa no de aware wo a na yehu sɛ afei wo kunu nti na me ba begu aware a ɛneɛ mentimi ma ɔhwe agye sɛ wotumi prove sɛ nneɛma a mo akɔ a ɛwɔ aware mu no wo contribute yɛ ɛna court hwɛ ɔse mehwehwɛ no 111 mehu wo contribution a woyɛɛ ɛna wo ne wadaadaa bɛrima no ama no akɔ aware mu but nea mɛyɛ ne sɛ adeɛ biara na Asamoah atɔ ama wo ansa na yɛreba abɛstarte petition yi ɛna nneɛma a yɛwɔ petition mu ɔkaa sɛ ɔno ara kaa sɛ wei deɛ ɔyɛ ma ɔno ɔtɔ ma ɔno saa nneɛma no deɛ ɛyɛ wo dea nti court too ne bo na ɔlisteeɛ ɔsɛ ansa Asamoah ɛbɛstarte case yi na ɔsɛ watɔ dan ama wɔ Spinters nti fa saa dan no Asamoah yɛ case no ɔkaa sɛ ɔtɔ asase bi wɔ afie nyaa na wo se wo tibua ne sɛ ɔde bɛyɛ lɔ gas station nti saa asase no ɛda hɔ a fa yɛka ne sɛn ɛna yɛka ne sɛn ɛno saa ɛyi no na ɔyɛ bear in mind sɛ na ɔbaa no adi kan aka sɛ Asamoah wɔ properties adan ɔno to ɔbaa no at least bɛyɛ 6 or 7 a yɛmfa ne nyinaa ma na yɛma ne mu half ɔliste companies bɛyɛ sɛ 7 a ɔsɛ ɛno so yɛnya no 50% shareholder in addition to maintenance 5,000 na ɔsɛ court nti a na ɔsɛ court ma no $1 million anaasɛ $5 million or different documents ɔde baeɛ na ɔkyerɛkyerɛ ne saa na court kaa sɛ nneɛma a wohwehwɛ nyinaa memfa ma wo because when I would deceive bɛrima but sɛnea ɔda ama yɛ ano no ɔda ne sɛ neɛ da bɛrima no atɔ ama wo deda a ɛwɔ hɔ cars a watɔ ama wo dan a watɔ ama wo ɛno deɛ fa wade na mmom efie no a ɛwɔ UK no ɛno mu na nkɔlaa ne te ɛna wo nso na wohwɛ nkɔlaa no nti edua sɛ ɛwɔ sɛ meyɛ ɔda sɛ saa dan no yɛmfa ma wo na watumi ahwɛ nkɔlaa no motiv nti court no make order nti asɛm no sɛ na ɛkɔsi yɛ nti no media mu ɔmo si yɛagye Asamoah property Asamoah ayɛ yi Asamoah na winning case no because ɔkpa norman court de ma no na gyapadeɛ nyinaa ɔwɔ nyinaa court sɛ ɔmfa mma ɔbaa no because ɔbaa no anka nokorɛ agye sɛ deɛ watɔ ama no deda ɛno deɛ ɔntumi nye mfiri no nti no ne kakra ne ne tenten a ɛwɔ saa asɛm ɛne
no ɔbaa no use different names in marrying Asamoah and afei anaasɛ how
ɔbaa no din a yɛde woo no ankasa yɛ Gifty Sandra Jamesi actually to prove ne age no yɛn ne Asamoah ma yɛkɔfaa ne BC certificate ne adeɛ and BC certificate kyerɛ sɛ ne din ankasa ne papa de maa no yɛ Gifty Sandra Jamesi but ansa ɔbɛware Asamoah no edin a ɔde ware no yɛ Gifty ɔware ɛno ne din a ɔde ware no nti no wohwɛ a na kyerɛ sɛ wasesa ne din kakra but ɛno deɛ mentimi taa lawyer ni nka sɛ no ɔpɛ sɛ ɔdi bɔne because obiara wɔ tumi sɛ ɔtumi sesa ne din
nti as it stands now but sɛ Asamoah sɛ no pɛ sɛ ɔnya clarity is that it no pɛ sɛ ɔnya clarity on nkora no and then two on the marriage and I say call for dissolution of the marriage
no ɔkɔ sɛ ɔbaa no daadaa no ɛna ɔde no akɔ awareɛ mu so ɛyɛ grounds for nullity mmerɛ mu no ɛyɛ so important nti na yɛnka sɛ ɛyɛ divorce but yɛka no nullity yɛtwam te sɛ deɛ nipa no ɔnware da because wone obi kɔware a nɔkorɛ bi da hɔ a wɔ sɛ wotumi ɛna nneɔma bi wɔ mmara ɛma wo ho kwan sɛ woyɛ obi wɔ warefo a wontumi nkɔnkɔware obi nka ho mmara no mma wo ho kwan matrimonial marriage so nti no ɛno no saa deceit no ɛnyɛ adeɛ a na wobɛtumi atena ho as ɔwarefo but DNA ni deɛ nneɛma ne kɔyɛ DNA ne sɛ no ɔpɛ clarity because bɛrima bia ni hɔ a asɛm wei bɛto no a ɔnni doubt wɔ n'adwene mu whether or not sɛ nkɔlaa ne yɛ ne deɛ and Ghana for so be a be fair. So when I say we are told now, Obia catch us a woman ye or a bit me or no need and I say Bibisa. Na I'm past one who saw Obana why because when you who marry certificate or they call Waria. Won't conquer DNA interest and colony or Diana, especially what he say a bimu or or more warrior or Miriam ya Naba Kumponya Nipa Nedia. Nti anya sɛ nkɔla no mpɛ ɔmo anaasɛ nkɔla no ɔdɔ ɔwɔ ma ɔmo no de bia up to ɛnɛ ɔno ano aba ɔmo ho ka ma ɔmo anyi abɛduru sɛnea ɔmo tie bibia curricula din a ɔmo yie nyinaa ɛka bia no ɛda ɔno Asamoah naa so wɔn and yɛ starting court yi sɛ meka kyerɛ ana sika a watua consistently to maintain nkɔla no a ɛbɛyɛ ɔnwanwa.
For asɛm no na yɛpɛ sɛ yɛte aseɛ ɛyie because really ne baeɛ no na
Lawyer Edwin Kusi Apia and yete ne nka oni Kofi Adoma wanwani na lawyer chere ensemu amanfo ese adan no mo kasa bebre ebi nso dwen say they should talk to clear the air because obia air can dia ope na Ghana kasa no celebrities who celebrity a obre and asenya Ghana kwa wasemba di onim hu bi ebeka bi di onim ebeka bi obia air ka bi nti no was a lawyer no oba bonten obi nso say na keni kwan so mo kasa because wife na ye gift Gyan kra ye nte say baba bonten aba beka bibia nti no keni kwan say Asamoah ne nkrofo ko mo ba bonten ebe kasa ebusu mo ka me ho na me ma director Ben Bruce Akwaba na ye fa dia ka embrem information no wono ono so release e ma ye nyina director Akwaba
yeah you watch it ala you watch it
sama ba
mbate so ho ye de
me ho ye so bia so ka se wa film
oh media metete almost send me
almost send oh
voice no almost my filter
and e me so ma film
ma
film wo mo akasa
yeah
director utie ensem wa ekoso semi ba ye obia ekabi obia de onim eni de onim na ekabi udwe se eden na bema obema sorry prekopa kase okwa ye DNA na DNA ni kraza ye ya na Asamoah ye was it necessary
make sure what here for ne obia okay collable research about it say in conform kwa ye DNA no about 90% omkoye na nkola na nyomma enti mostly no answer na be ma beka say me doubt bi no na eye ade a wo ho na wa suspecting and sometimes they're very strong suspects but me no I have doubt when it comes to DNA in a way because me feel say me ba even if I have doubt so I ba na akola who say o kwa DNA wo me ho a me ye DNA no no from that time no a door internal door woman me so better
how
yes because yeah fan say yeah hwe nipa hu bi grandma me say me married I don't really need DNA to determine whether they are my kids or not that's the first thing and even if I want to do DNA I'll do it at the blind side of them I'll move because say DNA at Natai Robert in the toothbrush, ni trimming, so many things that you can do physically, no, and then necessarily so apply some copy of DNA. No, to me, no, and ya dear member of money. And I mean, who cry after no, may take a decision whether I want to go on or I want to stop. And to me, no, that's where I have problem with Asamoah. Say the DNA number one shouldn't have been something that everybody saw. So what DNA when you doubt na lawyer na kasano na me na kra lawyer no na me ba no you see dating any dating when ni pa try and sana o worry no mostly no me nim say mema baby a ye pe ekopa ye yiri kuro o ti ase only about the tia, you want to go and see her hometown.
Nah, and no, is it really there?
Is that? Oh, hello.
And looking
and they say me no beko ukro I saying say 2005 to 2012 a year bi ama ukro sana asam budget oh I saw quite year
and I'm looking at Asamoah Gyan
yeah
oni adaji nti no time be no di ko enye bi aga na kra wa bakra one no 2 weeks no ko nti bi a 2 weeks na say ye bi amba ya obe na ko ni pro
no asem na make out here say say we need partner from 205 to 2012 and 203 to 2012 and say na worry no there are so many ways to find out who you are staying with and it's even dangerous say we need party on worry no me who be that nipa ni wutu nipa ne so na yema ne ye ne ho ade it's a dangerous say we need obi tia say we only nipa inside out and I said your head only obi can try there's a way to see met me bisa wasem no e o ma me say bisa wasem na abiem ba o miss no wanu ye no e be sansan that will let me know say no you might be lying because offer nipa e ya busuam na fa de fie so we obi you want to live with a person unim ni nuanam ne nafofo ne maame ne papa you know them out me from any time into the one say or the nkofofo for kwa na maame ne papa na ne nuanam we na busu abani we ne nafofo kwa we ne nafofo no ebi wo ma ba ko be catch say Asamoah ba chaw ba bi a wo ko e say why tro it is sometimes me feel say there wasn't enough investigation into the lady before us or and that's the mistake most of the men do. Omu oba na omu shape na oba no be can dia but you need to dig deep and even know the background of the person. Baby otna ye, baby otna ye, bet you could be sanase. You bet you actually so oba we or a good girl and also a good girl. That's the way to say no the way we are say I am to me yen to abusua nko. But if you really want to know, oh wouldn't they say oh baby to you when say obet me actually say oh be am new what that's one e bia ha one day wait me afa hokike mo be say someone matter che jama we ma say that is why you want to have a life with somebody but we just trust adia ya benya ni
who dey say sa aware nim some o ka say oh wonim say aware later wo ye no so ogu aware no ubetu ni obi aware akra wunim se waware da
ewo ho obi timi kra ni obi twem na for years no nim so aware especially e bia na nipa ni kunu atukwan and e bia there's been what we call misunderstanding ewo on term be man ni ha but legally no anyway enti e bia oho a no te say bia bibisa otimi e fro say masa nipa na ne nam no me yiro ewo ho but and then make us say so we obi a who delve into issues are they went to because number one and yes nipa no e flank say me who want me bomb back na me twe me ho e ya de adu ba na woni ne nete oni obatia ni maame etimi besramo ni papa ti besramo ni nuanim ti besramo I saying say ni nuanim nyina e fake is that what we want to believe because me not definitely.
What if say no and you on it?
Oh, what's on it try for say and we know say Asamoah Gyan started ball in football no some time ago no 2 times but mostly now he was in Ghana.
But say you on it na net die ba.
What's on it net? Monica Ate. What's they were together?
They were dating.
They were dating.
They were not living together.
Fine, by that time no most of it not Asamoah Ghana. And what I want to say is that he didn't do what we call due diligence. Because oh yeah, I came to say, at beginning now you know, you know, maybe but when you go behind the scene, now someone to say no, the story does not add up. And also you dig deep and then you know say oh, maybe I say. But I can't many people say yeah, the girl has lied, but Asamoah too was like honestly they never know. That's what I say.
Who is so danger near every other person said they were too quiet. Our really say it's upon so no worry a 1 Eugene or damn me engine. Now worry no I know it's about Ghana or there's the Sunny Dean or the Sandra Gifty maybe but say all the gift we Sandra
Nephew.
So enti no ubetumi aba say onim anase so the gift.
Oh, make us on him. But Abena, if I really want to find who you are, I'll know. You dig, you know. Are you saying say nobody's a ghost? What you say? Your friend say, guy here or Anas. People know him. People know why he grew up and know. So if you want to know somebody, you know. Unless you don't want to know. And when you a call to everybody, time about, I said before you tie the knot and say I do, make sure you know the person inside out. No, don't do it. I worry a long term. Me who number 4 ya by a say I worry nipa me who na me correct. But before you tie the knot, no, make sure you know the person inside out. Unim ni subai anywhere. Then I say, if we really know our wives, we must say the opposite of what they really want.
Okay.
And if the wives who know the husbands, they will not say the husband is opposite of what. Yes, because we don't communicate well, especially when it comes to marriage. Sex is a taboo. How many men and women will their wives talk about sex? Say, "Obano one bow, the woman you're okay." Say, "Obano, what is she going through mentally? You're okay." You don't even care. We don't even know what our women want, and we don't know what our men want. That is the whole situation. My worry about minimum. I don't really know who you are. And that is where some of these things can minimum who you are. Who do baby so and no crowd does not give you the license to go and divorce her. No so you can't you also have to dig deeper. Or send a penny on ourselves. There are things that you need to do, but we are careful, thorough investigations. You hit where you want to hit, unless you don't want to do it.
Put you for in someone and someone a babble and lawyer Kenya. Utumiuza a crata, our marriage of
Convenience.
Convenience. A one which in crata, wario may worry not many and crata. Who say a new to media or reject ever. And I say, Asamoah Kasano pursue in a way or banning to the Japanese.
Who said, yeah, some marriage of convenience every time. People do it. And for some reason, no, Okwasani Panicha won't say Nipa with Grano or New Bia 17 in the question. Or be great to be worried. Okwasani Panions no, so quite different from what I was looking for. But you see, the basis of a marriage, every marriage, relationship, and trust. Me assure say if the lady has been bold enough, say, oh, Bema, me say marriage of convenience Asamoah here. And you know, and something that they understand. To catch us, oh, my worry that, but not based on sweat, and no problem. I don't come to answer any challenge. Like now, because listen, how many men marry their wives virgins? It's a fact. And you only catch us so my young marriage of convenience that which people do just to find people. I can want you, but one can't share me. And the second one too is a dino if you need. It means that deliberately, you want to what? Hide something from me. What did I make her say? Oh, but so yeah, they see me. And no, I bet my no any so because the basis is a warrior will send a quick dear. We have me here. What was I here? It's in your be an Abacachan piano, meaning. But obviously, I say, oh, fine, a marriage of convenience. I can still go ahead and still marry my wife, depending on whether you really want the woman or not. But I say, what trap you panning through, especially a bit more or back on control.
So one can that Obisa no so cry no deny.
I know they grievous, no. What the other father said, maintain. And will be a catch him, oh baby, Matu when oh, baby me patcho. Na a marriage of convenience, if you are sorry, someone catch up. And easy, or no beside no air time. To say it. Who can't do initially? But when let me not yet sort it the way out. But you are insisting, say, and then the crowd means, say, you deliberately know you were hiding something from me. And if you hide this thing from me, who knows that the number of things that you're hiding from me? So from going forward a birthday, say I trust you, and I say to me, grand work, I say, yeah, worry, it's difficult. Yeah.
Obi bet me go aware, obra. If I say obra,
yeah. Oh yeah, easy.
How?
Very easy. Yeah, what and you be right from the word go. Collaborate with them. And now for go, nya wo be open. Obi yo nya ba nya wo be open. Ni pasa no, me cry de bia me ka say, ma ho kwan na unia ne ukuna na we get too close. I don't really mind if your blood wants it, but I really like it. Especially when I'm for cry, no, my friends don't even know my house. No,
you said they are not your friends.
I don't really have friends. I have friends when I meet them where we meet. That's it. You don't come to my house. When you come to my house, remember attitude. So one or two you come. I don't want you. That's me. But mostly no, and it's all right if my brother is taking my wife out all the time. It's not right. It can be your blood brother, but and you're right. Be only be if you see a one, your team and your boyfriend your parent. It will be out there who there are things that are where you have to be careful. Obviously, one man open access to you. Well, who say Obana and Bema why hindrance? What do? I clear the woman, I clear the man to have direct access to you. Obviously, now we are very close. I say what that jealousy is there. It's why me here. So I say no. I still want to have that closeness with you. It's all say a near and that for me to go away.
Yeah, I mean, say a lot of people are blaming
Bafo
brother.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or no, Enna.
Sure. Make candy.
Okay.
Aye, and candy. Yeah, because as a big brother, and we see the way I go for it me a settled cases. Asamoah, Gyan, or your little brother. But for your beer or Kasa, Asamoah tie. Asamoah all the time they say, Nimiani and the mentor and the idol. Young find the same way about. Mia can solve the same way, there wouldn't be divorce. Especially Senipani Tiewa. Met me finding out from the woman why she did that, intentionally did that. Me who say Asamoah can be a slow, and I said, I'll find a way to convince my brother. Say, you worry, young money I can buy in Colaro, especially the kids. Me say no time I'm just on the Colano Codiano. I wasn't happy. And Bafo could have stopped it. My catcher said there are various ways that makes me DNA test. I mean, yes, I didn't panel, but and not especially the way he was talking, the way he was, as if he was happy. But you should never be happy when it comes to breakup of marriage. Never, because in Colano, I will go through a lot of stress. Maybe say I'm from a broken home, so when I talk, I know what I've been through. I'm serious broken home. And sometimes I say we be hard to make sure say they stick together. Oh, but for you a married man too. You don't even know what your wife has even done behind your back. So as I said, it won't change them in the yenja outside wall. It's what? Is that the same thing that you do? Oh no, you are fine. But oh, you protect him. Eh? Protection is what? Protection you are better protect I deal with Emma out. It's the way I handled it there. I really didn't like it.
You didn't like
no.
it? Okay. Maybe you're not already on himself. Maybe there are a lot to it that are on fire.
If there's a lot to it, any problem can be solved. Or because to say you to the so or time the or be
they say all this with her, the lady has not been treated fairly.
maintain the lady side of the story. So you see, I know that my cautious to speak against the lady, you know, because won't tell the side of the story. Sometimes story about people are talking plenty, nani pabako on Kasaya. She might be hiding the truth. And you yet say I know say me catches about in a sense one can't change the kunu the wanyadi. Some catch the kun say mawarida. And I said my worry convenience, but yes, it's there and all that. That one is true. Because who hide me from a manner. A man partner being be said, and Yama Ben you are hiding from me. Until I know dear, she didn't do well. But don't let us condemn people too fast. If you on map, who also kind of version in Chewa, you might be surprised. Until you take
for say but Utia Bontene, a man lender you cry, Mammy or what TikTok, you know,
yeah, my head winner.
If you're sure,
yeah,
the way I was so Asamoah, a cannibasano. Oh, people are condemning Asamoah, others too are condemning the woman. Say, in Japadia, when let's say some of properties, of a diamond, say she had an agenda to say, or that thing, or
that area, they are more serious.
Or agenda, Indiana, or yes, sad year, and no, this year, because the bear, one day.
You see, Mammy, Debbie, I make us Mamma be a fire size. Send one pay my grandma catcher. Okay. A mamma be form size. Or baby, you are also on your size. Be beaten or bell. Baby, you are also on your size, be beaten or bell. Foul size. Or foul size, all my for Japan. And then the size.
And Gifty was working at a hotel.
And no, you see, you don't even get me. Or you are one of my body, now, and your body. And you are but for body, that's why two body and your dear. And quite the wonder and foul Niama and truck a can and coffee or far when you was. All that I'm saying is that most of our footballers are always facing this kind of problem. No, they didn't marry who really loves them. Stephen Apia was wife for a long time. What's in Asamoah? Because of the size. Yeah, me brave for the size. Me brave footballers from them. Me brave for the size. Musicians for the size. Dressing this up for they say and the size. You are time my dressing moves up for the lonely way. And the size.
Sule was up on the size.
Oh yes, because Sule girl they go way back. When Sule was nobody. Sometimes just although naturally. Lionel Messi. Girl no worry anything childhood way. Oh no, and yes, he can't see any faith.
Someone able liberty. No, true.
Now, someone will be already be able to say, this is a star. Or liberty, no, who are willing to be able to say, this is a star. Very soon you make money.
I was just an old man when you say,
oh, that's so good. Bema potential. Oh, that be. I'm not hiding. Bema potential. You will say, Bema potential.
There are a lot of people are more potential. Bob was saying Asamoah, he himself can testify. But maybe we do.
There be said Obi Bobo. Satan, no I had a brother, so the brother no or approaching. It is Kaka. Into a help Busiana. Hey, I'm sure with the stable. A beko ye. It's one working in there. But who are you be at the panel drawer? I don't care about your fortune, or care about your fame, anything. That person just loves you.
I think Gifty loves Asamoah.
I know you're not going to be. You have no genuinely, if you love somebody, you tell the person the truth. Truth might be hurtful. Truth be one man can't, but in the long run,
so or can he will lose.
It's better. So better can will lose you. Miss Oshia, my worry. Oh yeah, there my worry. What's he say? Me count was a worry. Oh just and the truth hurts, but you need to tell the truth. And first you be o kan no kra na e kokoko ba ni bu de befu kokoko ba he or she will understand enti no kra na wan kan de e no de me something that
last question na ye code de wo ho no
yeah
who ne say sa na ma we esisi ni na betumi affect kola
definitely affect some crowd that especially the DNA and the lawyer too was mentioning say na ye feel say penino 70. That was wrong statement. So I'm not kind. I wouldn't want him to say it, especially in the public domain. DNA the crime opening was wrong. Say Asamoah fetched and acquiring DNA, and the only thing and Kobabe fighting against will be what?
The marriage.
The marriage. And no son in Colorado crowd and let Thomas say, Epo say or team when you know, one can say a enema, but now we'll know any and I person that. And that could have saved a lot of things. And Colorado we are cancelling because on papa big boy, yes, and back up about his own and all these things will affect you. But a big Gina as someone and the ex-wife and also so me for the sake of the children in Casa the yard also. Yama lawyer in your dean will be any deny ma. Simple. Oh, yeah, also lawyer or church and church actually because baby all can maybe they can stick it to the marriage aspect. Say one kind of bank colony you movie because so they colony the trauma and everything, you know, it will really affect them.
Year free a year Asamoah Gyan baby jet so na in Asamoah Dr. Mahmood Bawumia obi enim say November 4th the coming Saturday ya obi be say showdown empire eja na say obi ni yam rim ade say yekope so for Bernard Emma ni di nsuo besi ha na watch
say the crowd also be
watch right nipa crowd be because ebinumo kasa confidently say omo they are in a comfortable lead. Ebinumo so doing say was almost stepping on others and sana omo to me aka omo answer obia can na ade to mu say the last days are dangerous enya sem keto akra coming Saturday we dey near there say primaries no ebeyede Dr. Mahmood Bawumia nensem bia wokan wase ono pa de wonim de enti a eya nkrofo ti ne din Bawumia na omonya headache asa omonya headache den no hu ni say omonya nipa 4 eno mu si akan nipa ba ko omonyi na suro no Dr. John Dramani Mahama Khade I'm so hu ni say ono obey na hwe ho one time wo wadwen kire anything this year no primaries no November 4th ejebo ejano enya ya aba bedru na chese edian ene wadwen kire hu ni say Dr. Mahmood Bawumia obelidi honorable Kennedy Japan and as honorable Kennedy Japan ebelidi wo me ko her video no embra ene nsemo a walk out mu say confidently no onim say baby o one dey no bagawaya obia entumi ye ko he Dr. Mahmood Bawumia the video no embra.
There is another reason why you should vote for me on November 4th. There are 4 of us contesting. Amongst the 4 of us who are contesting, it is me that the NDC fears more than anybody else. It is me. The rest of the contestants, the NDC doesn't mind them at all. They don't insult them. They don't lie about them. They don't do propaganda about them. But when they wake up in the morning, Bawumia. In the afternoon, Bawumia. At night, Bawumia. When they dream, Bawumia is who they dream about. So, why does Bawumia give them so much headache? Why is Bawumia giving them so much pressure? Why is Bawumia worrying them like that? Let me explain to you. The NDC has 3 strongholds in Ghana. 3. Volta region, the 5 northern regions, and the Zongo communities in the south. 3 strongholds. When the NDC goes to Volta region, they say to them, the NPP is an Akan party. Don't vote for them. Isn't that what they say? When they come to the north, they come here and they tell us, MPP is a Kambonga party. Don't vote for them. Isn't that what they say? Then, when they go to the Zongo communities, they say to the Zongos, MPP does not like Muslims. So don't vote for them. Isn't that what they say? So if on November the 4th, the MPP elects Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, the NDC campaign message has collapsed. It has collapsed. They have no message. They have no message. Because you have seen, Toboy, you have seen over the years in this party, SD Dombo, he gave up the leadership of the party to Kofi Buzia. Yakubu Tali couldn't make it. Elijah Malik Yakubu Alasan didn't make it. His Excellency Elijah Aliyu Mahama didn't make it. So a lot of people started saying that the MPP is an Akan party because we've never had an Akan leader. But if you look at our history, we have never voted on tribal basis. So on November 4th, when you elect Dr. Bawumia, it is going to be a big thing for the MPP. We will answer that question and make sure everybody knows that we are a national party. We are not a tribal party. The NDC never thought that MPP will elect Dr. Bawumia. This is why John Mahama came here, I think in Upper East, to say MPP will never elect Dr. Bawumia. He thought it wouldn't happen, but it is going to happen live on Saturday. It's going to happen live. And when you when you elect Dr. Bawumia on Saturday, I'm going to give them more pressure, more headache, more worry for them. More worry for them. Because they know that in the north, one of their strongholds, when I contest with John Mahama, presidential candidate to presidential candidate, I know I will beat John Mahama in the north. They know that in the Zongos are saying they don't believe the MPP will elect Dr. Bawumia, but that is because of propaganda. What they are saying is that if the MPP elects Dr. Bawumia, they will vote for Dr. Bawumia on December 2024. So this is why the NDC is afraid, because they know that when you elect me on Saturday, I'm going to give them a showdown. I'll give them a showdown. So boy, there's another reason why you should vote for me on November 4th. There are 4 of us contesting. Amongst the 4 of us who are contesting, it is me that the NDC fears more than anybody else. It is me. The rest of the contestants, the NDC doesn't mind them at all. They don't insult them. They don't lie about them. They don't do propaganda about them. But when they wake up in the morning, Bawumia. In the afternoon, Bawumia. At night, Bawumia. When they dream, Bawumia is who they dream about. So, why does Bawumia give them so much headache? Why is Bawumia giving them so much pressure? Why is Bawumia worrying them like that? Let me explain to you. The NDC has 3 strongholds in Ghana. 3, Volta region, the 5 northern regions, and the Zongo communities in the south. 3 strongholds. When the NDC goes to Volta region, they say to them, the MPP is an Akan party. Don't vote for them. Isn't that what they say? When they come to the north, they come here and they tell us MPP is a Kambonga party. Don't vote for them. Isn't that what they say? Then, when they go to the Zongo communities, they say to the Zongos, MPP does not like Muslims. So don't vote for them. Isn't that what they say? So if on November the 4th, the MPP elects Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, the NDC campaign message has collapsed. It has collapsed. They have no message. They have no message. Because you have seen, Toboy, you have seen over the years in this party, SD Dombo, he gave up the leadership of the party to Kofi Buzia. Yakubu Tali could
Vice President Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ne nsɛm a wɔka ɛna kyɛ sɛ yɛakwakwoti aba na ɔhwɛ sɛ deɛ kyɛ ma wontumi ɛtɛ hɔ nom wontumi wo sɛ 4th November deɛ ebi bɛyɛ disappointed ebi nso so anybody ebi feel na ebi didi ana ebi didi na ebi
kyɛ ma wontumi no sɛ Kennedy wini po bi dwane akɔhyɛ ɔno saa nɔteɛ
na who is honorable Ken Obetwen Amano?
Oh.
So John Boyd.
That's all you be.
John Boyd doing your honorable Kennedy.
So you could be happy. Or when you are not no dear or hypocrites.
And I may say,
no bonium, hallelujah.
And you don't know what I John Boyd do.
What time that you don't know Lucy and I'm or could be out.
Ain't you
no bonnet.
Oh, honorable, oh, yes, smart.
Smart. I know you're smart. You're smart, eh?
What's your voice now? I said, or picking another.
Why picking the bread?
Campaign no wa bread.
Bread or is all Cassette Nanado. But slangs then Nanado no slang it. Just a slang or the
was
a tree not slang it.
What's a Asamoah church?
Oh, that's what Mama she's slang it. Oh, no slang it. We have the man.
No, I said we have the man. I'll say. Almost say, Nanado say, Mahama is incompetent.
Said who said? Nanano, baby, of course, couldn't come. Prince English. It's no broth no or can it?
Slow down.
I'll slow down. He's a fine man. Baby, I do know. You see, message no cry be me.
Who is about me or ma in Crawford headache and pressure?
Oh,
what he was saying, you know. Who is I say? Comfortable.
No, what Bamia is saying there? My who baby a direction of campaign in Beko. And Beko more to I'm a Muslim. MPP is noted for their accounts, so vote for me. That is the tag to say, oh, I think that's the main way about achievements and economy there. I don't think he has a message.
Oh.
Yeah, he doesn't have a message.
No, I'm going to have a message.
Ken Obi.
Message.
I don't know Nimi. Single-handedly, he has built the biggest fishery in the whole of West Africa. Why don't I have? Ghana be Nibia ni salvation or no salvation. It means he's a visionary leader. It's too man obey. Bawumia by not we thought say oh yeah the Messiah, but he has failed. That's the bottom line. To me, you have to when you came, how were things? Now how are things? You have failed. You can't give excuses. That is how to hold them accountable. And the only thing we behind is say because I'm a Muslim, give me the votes. I'll go and convince the northern people to vote for you. That's the only thing.
Because in Crawford, Jane say
yes,
there is no way Muslim and
but Bissau said it's Bawumia or that authority to even hold the MPP party. No, he doesn't. He doesn't. See, Obama, I bet some people will be doing the work behind him, while he's at the front. And we don't need that now. Ghana does not need Sadia to say. No. No. John Mahama, now he was not running the show. I said, look at him, we're running the show. What I said, you got to people are running the show behind him. We don't need that. We need people who are their own men to take up the mantle. That is how to push Ghana forward. Now you're behind the show for the you're here over how. Until I make us say, and yes, I'll be pepper on yourself. He's a fine gentleman, brainy, all that. But at this point in time, Efatano. Last time we come to here, to the president. Efatame. Thank you. Menya, we Nyama baby Ghana, so you got time we are in the years at this one matter. What I'm saying is that Kennedy or Yobia or Benny own man, and that is what Ghana needs now. Baumia can't be his own man. MPP no one people still see I'm going to say he's still a stranger, even in the MPP. I'm going to say a son is not in the buy or a stranger. No, and people would say, I like the main reason why or film the party said, or for so I check and do me so. And I dear Baumia, who is Baumia? That is the thing. It's say Obi bet me and every hold of the party, no. Only a guru, one WhatsApp party match and say, all run the show, no. But Miami is still a Kufado, running the show, a Kufado and his voice, the same thing.
Who is about me, Obi to me, Ubia showdown?
Oh,
you see, showdown, you say, I bear a you.
Say a Casamana at Tare. You can't. Me, yeah, can't enter.
Oh, okay.
You see, the only showdown about me between the John Mahama. And they say, Obeka say, I'm a true Muslim. That's the only showdown. I don't know between me, I can say, yeah, can say, yeah, pick me, maybe they are me a moody more. Of course, Zongos now, they know him to be a Muslim. John Mahama is not a Muslim. That's the only showdown, Obetumi. John Mahama cried the record, no. It is nothing to write home about.
Now, what was said nurses for what was said nurses for me, Bunko to Joye? Mahama, we are sorry because what was that video?
Almost all in answer. I've seen it, but all in any answer. Then we have a Kasembi, say Ghana. We need things to work the way we want it to work. Nurses allowance or whatever, no. Do we even really need it? That's the first thing. Number two, if we need it, can't we find a way say the less privileged as one nurses training on? And say to me, identify people who really need help and those who don't. Me a banker, me 30,000. Why do I need your help? I don't. Well, what did I mean? I said to say I make up free SHS. Free SHS shouldn't be wholesale. No, maybe you're brilliant. Those are the people that need to be educated. You can't tell me say no, we don't do it like that. We need to be what we call targeted stuff. But the way I wholesale free no. I'm a cat quickly the free SHS the move. Meanwhile, end products no, are we really seeing it? No.
Okasa no say Dr. Mahmoud Baumia only campaign message via they are one say all man go even say
Muslim
or a Muslim your motomana say by also the digitalization digital vehicles whereby or the nema Ghana card one or the for name money meaning no any campaign message.
You see, Mamika Bibincho, you will be a friend of game changer. Game changer, no, be out there by assessing the structure of the economy. Whatever he's bringing, and no, you can even give it to the communication, whatever, the minister to do it. When you have presidential intervention, Ghana na yenye niyama yi, ade we nyehe. Don't let us limit our thinking. Ghana ni here pa ma me tell ni here. Ye here so be baba. Now we cut it down on the spending of the executive by half. E o ye hu ya me. Cause it come with me hu ya say be e ho. almost cut the executive spending money by half. Parliament by half. Judiciary by half. Na says can you be no? Yemfa to futuum. Niggas you see every region be one big factory. Ghana be peja prekope. A big peja prekope. Yeah, you just that one will lift Ghana up, and then a very game changer. Idea be here to change the dynamics of what the economy. Now you watch out, me kwakoto me until before be so.
Bibi sana nke also be kan.
Of course.
Na se na madu be kan.
Wanya want to be anya because idea say we yan say na we no. The executive in government, the executive parliament, the kind of money that goes to them is too much. It's not right thinking. You continue now. Already about 80%, 20% the idea development. That thing has to stop. Because somebody one man be say, me want pesca. Oh, be come to serve my nation. And look at the president, they get you 5,000. Because we are president, you don't buy anything. You don't buy fuel. You don't buy anything. So why do you even need the money? What did I make her say? Parliament for almost sure UK for the year. Almost to be for buses. No, the quite juma. Bicycle. V8 in a young tongue. Oh, I can see I don't know. V8 in a young tongue. Near for Sassikano and one Ghana. Near just the next 2-3 years. If Ghana won't work again. And yet, you see, I can mention, and yet, what we call the commitment to do it. To say Rwanda, Papa Nimba, he has proven say it's possible for you to do it. When you're rocket science, or starting with me, I will drive in saloon. All four-wheel vehicles, yeah, because it's a fuel, too expensive. A money part of finance or you're on top of the world. You're turning in any of this can say Rwanda, so it's possible. What I say, and yeah, watch out for the it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. You see, we need to think big. Ghana, we have the resources, we have the men, we have things to make it. Why are we not making it? Politically, we have failed because our presidents no more by now. It's time to be here or be why can see because you see the way you structure it here no. I want the executive feeling too comfortable. But you're winning the constitution you for the best of the US, the best of the UK. They did both yeah. Meanwhile, you want a check you're on the yeah. Going forward, no, you have yet to be so fire who enter to US and the UK. Yes, in conform, I'm making Benin. Benin, I'm making great strides. I'm telling you, a Kobe or Africa, so almost your answer. Ghana says you strange answer. Say Ghana, you're lucky behind. You're watching cry, and it's time to make Ghana work again. How can do it? Why is the president taking so much money? The friend is saying the ministers. We don't even need regional ministers. Suddenly say if you are, I can be him. No, say when you're regional minister, you're deputy, it doesn't make sense. You're DC, you're MC. You're saying you're central minister of finance. You're deputies.
I November 15th. Yeah, but high budget now.
Waste of time. Wow, send your money and say give you because we don't really need it. I'm telling you, we don't need it. First, not conform running kind of the DCs, the assembly member, the MCs. Say everything has to do with what the parliamentarian. What do they really do? They don't do anything. And when no more, I have some question about the Babuka or some road. Do you do road? You don't do road. It's why are we messing up? And so we make catches a constitutional one, and yet President Bano appointing people with brave, no more Gyan is getting a no call. Near to only a job. Doesn't make sense. It makes sense.
November 4th, what I did in BC. November 4th, our church.
Our church, man, the measure right.
For jubilation.
Sure.
For when?
Do I make catch up?
No, say what someone said. Me.
Oh, that's so bien. I'm so bien.
It is sense to be.
I can. Now me be strong. Me show you.
Yes, I will show.
Meaning the America. Hands down.
Okay.
Yeah. Hands down.
Yeah. Edit when you go share your friend is saying Trini Jonas video, last video now. Yeah. You show video ni we are Trini some walk on. They say yeah, they wrap it up.
When you or she shared you might go but me as serious ba. I want fucking I confirm are you radio presenter for Abet now na. O ma share there any interview. And I'm be say na but me I record you at them no. I don't know responding. Responding no see on responding a chance that you are responding or no carry because oko can be about me ayere Samira Mohammed na wari ebegu wonim ne nti adogi a Kennedy Japan boy abbo Samira Mohammed nya dogi ke 20 oba be kan nyina ai awari no ebegu nti ntime nka ho ono a odiba mi ana ayere no nti abori ade munko bisa ba omi aze edi a question no bisa mi sa tatama na Muhammad so question so bisa me Kennedy Japan ya bado o kwasi a unso the same question na obisa mi sa ata oni ni o shisha adwuma de gu ba omi aso serious ba I want fucking I confirm are you radio presenter for Abet na ona o ma share there any interview and o bisa ni say na but me I record you at them no I don't know responding no see on responding a chance that you are responding or no carry because oko can be about me ayere Samira Mohammed na wari ebegu wonim ne nti adogi a Kennedy Japan boy abbo Samira Mohammed nya dogi ke 20 oba be kan nyina ai awari no ebegu nti ntime nka ho ono a odiba mi ana ayere no nti very other munko bisa ba omi aze edi a question no bisa mi sa tatama na Muhammad so question so bisa me Kennedy Japan ya bado o kwasi a unso the same question na obisa mi sa ata
Trini Jonas obi anim so ono de e ba no se oye politics a minim se wone Kevin Taylor why na ya na wo twa bon crofo wutum se Trini Jonas de e ba no ye ne nsam bi wudi o kan sa tra keke director Trini Jonas o okay
Adwin bi anti was a mad boy onya man po adwin nye because nsam o kan onya se bi en ai obi na kan asem why you responding this way to it no. Let's speak to issues.
Nah. Honorable Car says so or replies a second lady Samira. Now why we be good? Not just a personal attack and yet
some make us say politics. No, make us say me anything personal, I really don't like it. Let's stick to issues. And no say make us say and Ramikawa me say and yet because me and for him say anything that he says, no, that thing is not good. Ebia, respectfully, I once reply to her. It's simple. I won't say now why you go be to me go be worry. Remember catch him says it's up to me to decide says major and I'm a media.
I won't so be could so say will be no.
May say it's up to me to decide.
Yes.
Catch or who you will be careful. It's up to me to decide even whether I'll even react to it based on how well I know my wife. That's it. It's I know your issue. I know your personal issue. We shouldn't even talk about it. A bread and matter issue. Common thing and yeah.
Well, Trini Jonas name some now worker even though say we are not paying attention to it, but in same way our worker say honorable Kennedy Japan presenters, radio presenters about big or no alpha strategy or the present. Is this saying the truth?
I don't think so.
So bit in check or because the way out.
Make us have. Oh, maybe the obio me behind him say that's how I talk.
So oh dear be an
I talk based on my emotions. I talk based on my conscience. And I keep telling people say I'm not an MPP, I'm not an NDC, I'm a Ghanaian. I don't even have a tribe. I'm a Ghanaian. And that should be how everybody should think. This me everybody, me Ghanaian. And each time me share your baby boy, na my pick. Oh, who you? I'm telling you. Me need card, me need party card here because Saturday me who say party card am there. Me and this ni na say people back power. Don't I say me dey aduma. Am I not a Ghanaian? Sa party we no mo ya mi hu nyansa bi awom enye nyansa bi enu ame party card I have me dey enu ti wo ya bipini na omo awe wo pe bibia no akoyi card no e kwase asem sa ya man na we need to stop it. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Yes, some party. Yes, some mine. I'm a Ghanaian. I know a passport as a Ghanaian. Me the national card as a Ghanaian. I don't need a party card. It's me a Ghanaian. Me nya endis ni me everything. Opio oni me bia enim say me at each point in time I speak to the issues and I speak to the one whom I think will help Ghana. And your party based on party. I can come the following time. Haruna Idrisu or standing for NDC and me, I'll campaign for him. Haruna. Yes. Or standing for NDC, I'll campaign for him. NDC. What did I make? I said, I'm picking as a flag bearer. Okay. I'll campaign for him. This time, so Haruna, I'm picking that.
Still the minority.
No, it's not the minority. Say, hypocrisy, Jimmy, yeah, you never the minority leader, and people are happy. Say next time, yeah, the Haruna image now, me, I'll campaign for him.
Why?
Because I like him. Some the ideas. You understand? It's for Ghana. It's not for party. Let's stop. Me, yeah, Jimmy Dodo. Me, I believe me, Edison, Jimmy, me, I sent me, everybody, Jimmy. Let's think about Ghana. It's not about whoever is there. And then I tell Haruna or Gina the ticket of NDC. Me, I'll vote for him. I'm telling you.
It's a corner no NDC. Now a honorable so NPP.
Come and vote for Haruna because he's young, he's hungry. Or you'll be a so see Haruna Kasa here, or you'll be a vision for Ghana. I'll vote for him. I'll vote for him. But as I say, I feel that Kennedy is the best man. So I'll vote for him. Oh yeah, Allah. Oh, Allah to Afafranto there or sorry fine.
Oh,
okay. Yeah, by party I say in the Afafranto.
That's Vice President.
Uncle Baby now. All four because they are four on the ballot board or no Alanka or Uncle Baby now. Or be out so we have to Bibi and wait, so a president until a two poll or big Ghana the country no.
Oh, man,
yeah, Ken.
Because if you can't cook grow,
I have resigned. As you say, I can get see a of your man.
Asamoah say what
I see what staying with the fight. Johnny, who Johnny? Who should solve the problem for you? Yes, Obia could grow near or now to fight the problem. Like Kennedy also, or Lusukra, he will resign. He'll be in the party. I don't necessarily of course. Now who done that point? Who done that point? It means you can't even solve problem. Who's the problem solver? Problem by I know done it. 208 now I done it. 2012 no I done it. And then 2023 no I done it. And I'm going to vote Afafranto. One card on count.
We're Johnny. And you'll be able to me Agina as well. Yeah, Breno, I am better. November 4th, yeah, Saturday week. What should we expect?
Delegates. I'm speaking to you directly. Mutis can move on to Mark Kennedy.
Hey, Scabby.
Scabby of Yadmambia, I would do that. Vote Mark Kennedy. Ugo Ghana, dear, vote Mark Kennedy. You want you to know, and not Tiamo. You to listen, make I try to say. Mark to Mark Kennedy will be a vote.
Now, delegates, no bet me decided that young to be.
And somebody told me about me. Mutuma about me, you to some voting to Munuma Kennedy all the way. Sharp. Maybe.
That remember so you to listen for Modio.
I come on. She says so many that's on your answer. Kennedy pet. And that's what me a bomb. It's your own man.
Na ebusia ya da mo asesa mo jebe e share 2GH many director by Bruce Netinas Munim say a pan of political analysis and as entertainment there is the best among the rest. In few yeah. And you to me hiti. You cry net had any to me hitia na mepe a blog amano say on Foundation Nakoma. Because etoda na amanyo sem some way sisi e political sector no eya na eye asefem nti no bubomu sa na na ese mama no kwan na wabobom aha too much de bia meka me se ye ni ho a mu ni ho a ye ni ho no nti da se mo amugina aso nyina mo anko mugina aso etie ye nyina no ye da mo ase me di e de abna pretty Douglas enejina camera nechi na di picture wo de asend me die wa ma mesre no bi nim de enti a mesre nim de enti a de picture we asend me and so ye be ka ho asem e wo back door aha too much is we did abna pretty ya crown